Now you already know that if you are seeing me, I have a message for you. And if this is your first time seeing me, I got a message for you. And if you think I don't have a message for you, it's because I don't. Scroll, this ain't for you. But now that you're here, I want to preface this by saying that I love my life. I am happy. I am prospering. And that's it. I am a happy person. I am not sad about anything. And this is for entertainment purposes only. Now, I feel like we all have this same feeling, the same thought. And I don't expect many people to even see this video because this type of rhetoric is not pushed. And I think this is also one of the reasons why certain apps are being banned, right? But I feel like we all have the same thought, idea. But what if we all moved on one accord? What if we all did just say, fuck it, right? What if we all decided that we didn't want to pay any bills anymore? We didn't want to go to work anymore. I mean, it's not going to work if some of us do it. It literally has to be something that we all do, right? It's like no one wants to be the forefront of a move like this, but it's because it's not supposed to be just one person. The Messiah, the second coming of Jesus is all of us, right? It's all of us. So I feel like, it's not about, I think we're looking for one person with the answers, but we have to realize, like, God made us in his image. You know what I'm saying? We are all direct manifestations of God. We're waiting for ourselves to save ourselves. We have to move as one. We have people in power that has maintained power for years and years and years. And I mean, I use the term people loosely, if you catch my drift. It's all about us moving at the same vibration, us all moving as one. We can't make any difference with just some of us. It has to be the entire collective. The entire social consciousness has to rise in order for there to be a change. Think about it. Canada is saying right now that they're going to pull the plug on the electricity for Michigan, New York, and Wisconsin. It's like we pay these people, right? But we have no power. Just like we pay, the police to protect and serve. But when you see those blue and red lights behind you, you realize you have no power. And as one person, you don't. And that's why for so long, we have been kept divided. We have been kept distracted with the rat race, with bills, with trying to make it above water. We're always trying to make it above water. We're always trying to obtain something. They distract us with holidays. Everything is just meant to keep us in the same box. But I feel like somehow, some way, Jesus is going to show up. I think God is going to show up in a way where it's like a collective thing. This is not something that's going to be one person where everyone's looking for one person to come in. It has to be a collective thing. There's power in numbers. So stop. Don't go. Because it's like that whole idea, they can't catch all of us. And it's like we all play with that idea. We all think it's a good one. So what day we doing it? What day do we just collectively stop? Y'all don't feel me. And that's okay. But I know somebody's gonna catch your drift. I mean, this system that we in is like, it's so intricate and it's so simple at the same time. It's just about your mind. We've all been under deep mind control to go with the flow. Even when we think we're rebelling, we're still going with the flow. And them taking away TikTok is just another example of the fact that we have no power when we don't have a solid plan. We have to move as one. We have to get on the same frequency at the same time. But don't listen to a little black woman with locks. Don't listen to me, I don't know shit. I think it's so funny, though, that TikTok is supposed to be banned on the 19th. Yet, what's happening on the 20th? Right? That's when the power's supposed to be shut off. When's the inauguration? I mean, it's a lot of stuff that they don't want us to see or hear or talk about. See, they know that regardless of what social media is still here, it's not going to be the same. Information is not going to spread the same. People are not going to digest the information the same. It's something about that algorithm on here that's superior, because it's like they mastered something in the psyche where it's like, I'm going to have it to where you digest information in such a small amount of time. And I feel like it's something about that makes things stick or makes people feel it on a different type of level. It's something that I feel like is not achievable in other places. I mean, we have reels and things like that other places, but it's not the same. And I just feel like if there's any way to change the dynamic of the way things are going, it's something that has to be done together. It needs to be states and states of people deciding not to go to work the same days. And don't ever go back. Don't ever go back. We done showed each other on this app that we know how to do business with one another. We done showed each other already that, we know how to create. We know everything that we need. We don't need to rely on this system. This system that keeps us in prison and enslaved and allows us not to be able to actually live until we die. You are not a slave. And you deserve to live this human experience to the fullest, like they do. You deserve that. You were not born to work until you die, so someone else can live and obtain the human experience knowing they're not even human. Y'all don't hear me, though. I know my lips a little bit chapped, but y'all know y'all know it ain't about that. I'm just a messenger. Don't worry about what the vessel is looking like. I'm just a messenger. That's it.